Welcome everybody here to Poetry Night, and thank you for your patience with everything. Hopefully you enjoyed some of the slideshows that were being shown while we were getting things set up and ready. Feel free to check those out on our website. There's many more that you didn't get to see tonight. So tonight we're here for a celebration, and I'm so excited to... All right. We're very excited to see so many of you here supporting us. Hopefully you had a chance to get one of the programs that was handed out, and thank you to our two lovely young ladies, where are they, if they could stand, that helped to pass those out. Thank you for Marissa and Kate for passing those out. These are former Poetry Night graduates, so I appreciate that. And on, first of all, the cover, we had a contest, and in order for the students to be the winner of the contest, their peers got to vote on them. So we had several entries, and the winner of this year's Poetry Night cover contest was Helena Painting. Helena Painting. Thank you to Helena. And inside we did put a little photo there so you can see our pirates for our pirate theme, and a dedication. I just want to mention something about our dedication. I know this is Miss Manuel's last year at JA, and she has been just such an amazing supporter of Poetry Night, but more importantly, of caring and kindness at JA all of the time. So we want to show that, you know, our class knows how to be caring and show kindness, and give it right back to Miss Manuel. So this is dedicated to you, so I hope you enjoy it. You're welcome. And next up, we're going to just start things off tonight with sharing with you the way that we start our class every single day. We start off with our classroom pledge. And this is just a way to get ourselves ready for the school day, and also we're going to use it to get ourselves ready for tonight. So, boys and girls, let's say our classroom pledge together. You ready?
We, the students of Mrs. Cachalova's class, along with our teacher, will do our best to be good citizens. We will come to school rested and ready to learn. We will set goals to improve and treat everyone with respect and dignity. Together we will make our part of JA better.
We also wanted you to know that you are invited to Michael's biggest birthday party tonight. It's actually Michael's birthday, so Michael, give a wave. Happy birthday to Michael, and welcome to the party. And just a couple other quick things here. We wanted to just thank all of you, our families, for coming tonight, our custodians for helping us throughout the time with setting up things every single day, having the microphone and things ready for us. We had a wonderful visit with a poet yesterday, Amy Ludwig Vanderwater, and you'll see much work inspired by her over here that you can take a look at later. She also, today, we got kind of a kick out of going on the Poem Farm, her blog, where she mentioned visiting Fairport, and she actually posted a puzzle that our class helped to make that was a poetry puzzle. So if you get a chance to check that out, it's a pretty neat thing. I also want to give a huge round of applause and thanks to Mrs. Billcliffe, who is our IST teacher, who supports us in so many ways and has really helped with lots of different things. So thank you, Mrs. Billcliffe, for that. A couple other quick shout-outs. Mrs. Bannock is helping with recording tonight, so we'll be able to share that. So thank you, Mrs. Bannock, for that. And Mrs. Clark, our technology teacher, she has helped with the lovely shape poems that you see around our April is National Poetry Month tree over here. So she helped us in the computer lab with that. So thank you to Mrs. Clark for that. And then, of course, wonderful Mr. Green for helping get our slideshow technology going, and he's going to help us with the music. All right, without any further ado, then, we're going to start off with our first song tonight, and this song is the community song. Next week in second grade at JA, we will have a big day called Community Day. Students learn about urban, rural, and suburban communities, and we also have a lot of partnerships in our own community. I know many of you have been to Clarebridge this year on some of our trips. You've been to the library, lots of different things. So this is our first song, the community song. Enjoy.
place where they work. Factories, offices, stores, or church. Where you work is part of your community. People in communities live, work, and play. People in communities live, work, and play. Here in our community we live, work, and play. Everybody has a place where they play. Playgrounds, movies, little YMCA. Where you work is part of your community. People in communities live, work, and play. People in communities live, work, and play. Here in our community we live, work, and play.
And next up, we're going to invite Mr. Green to come on up and help us out with another song that has to do with math this time. And this is a tune you might recognize, but the words are slightly different.
I hit the strings hard, so.
Okay.
You guys ready?
Yeah. Yep. Once upon a time, a few numbers ago, I added 1 and 1 and didn't even know that when you add doubles, there is a certain sum. There is a certain sum. I knew you weren't doubles when you walked in. 'Cause 1 and 1 is 2. Now adding numbers I've never done. Now I'm adding up to get the sum. Oh, doubles, doubles, doubles. 2 plus 2, 4. 3 plus 3, 6. Oh, doubles, doubles, doubles. 4 plus 4, 8. 5 plus 5, 10. Oh, doubles, doubles, doubles. 6 plus 6, 12. 7 plus 7, 14. Oh, doubles, doubles, doubles. 8 plus 8, 16. 9 plus 9, 18. Oh, doubles, doubles, doubles. 10 plus 10, 20. 11 plus 11, 22. Oh, doubles, doubles, doubles. Yeah!
So next up, we have a song that really kind of embodies that caring and that kindness. We have kind of a cool project going on with several of our Girl Scouts. I think a few of them might be in the audience tonight. A kindness project at JA. And this song ties right in with that. You may be seeing students wearing blue bracelets if they've met certain kindness challenges throughout the week, which is really a neat thing. So I'm going to actually have Mr. Green tell you a little bit more about this as they sing it.
As we go along? Okay, that sounds good. So we'll start out together. And remember first line? Where you like?
Everybody knows about a random act of kindness. Everybody knows what it means to be a friend. Everybody knows we belong here at school singing this song. So come on, everybody, sing along. I will not hurt anyone on the inside. I will not hurt anyone on the outside. I will respect you and me. It's our responsibility. 'Cause we're a part of this community.
Now, first of all, that is a song by a gentleman named Glenn Colton, who wrote a lot of songs for kids and actually came to JA a couple of times, and I just have always loved that song. It's a great song. But I told these guys a little story the other day. Way back when, in 1999, I was a kindergarten teacher, and I was singing the song with the kids in my class, and it turns out the kids in the class next door knew the song too, and they were second graders. And so they liked the song so much that they decided to come up with some symbols, some motions, if you will, thank you, yes, that sort of depicted what was happening in the song. And so the motions that they're doing tonight are, for the most part, it's been tweaked a little bit over the years, but for the most part were created by second graders way back in 1999, which is sort of continuing the tradition, if you will. So, that middle part goes like this. If you make an X with your arms like this, and everybody do that, please. Okay, and I'm going to try not to lose my guitar. And say, I will not hurt anyone on the inside. Point to yourself, very good. Now you make the X again, and now you say, I will not hurt anyone on the outside. Very good. Okay, now here's the difficult one. It's the sign for R, and we're going to say the word respect. So we're going to put it right to our mouth, just to show that it really means something. And we're going to say, I will respect you and me. And here's a tough one. This was one that was tweaked later on. Somebody taught me this sign. The sign for responsibility. If you put one hand out with your palm up, and another hand on top of it with your palm up, and put them both on your shoulder like you're carrying a heavy load, which is what a responsibility is, then that's the sign for responsibility. And we say, it's our responsibility. And then bring everybody together, because we're a part of this, and it's right in your heart, community. That's it. All right, you want to try it together?
I will not hurt anyone on the inside. I will not hurt anyone on the outside.
Now make the R.
I will respect you and me. It's our responsibility. 'Cause we're a part of this community.
Everybody together with feeling.
I will not hurt anyone on the inside. I will not hurt anyone on the outside. I will respect you and me. It's our responsibility. 'Cause we're a part of this community.
That was pretty awesome. Thank you so much, Mr. Green. So next up in our program, if you see it there, is a song that's one of my favorites. For those of you that have been to Poetry Night before, you know that sometimes the songs change here and there, but this one has kind of been stuck in there for a bit. And I know I have a few graduates of Poetry Night. If you have been in Poetry Night yourself, raise your hand for a second. I know I've got a few that are taller than me at this point. Oh my goodness, yes. Evan Gaudieri, yes, we've got Brock Johnston here, Marissa, yes, Kate, oh, so many. So this song is a song about a library, and it's a song that reminds me of my favorite teacher, who was my mom. And, you know, we lost her 9 years ago, but she's always with me when I teach. And I try to bring to my teaching what she brought to teaching all of her 10 children, you know, before she retired from teaching at the young age of 28, I believe, and raised a family. And that is to try to really treat each child as if he or she were my own. And so this is one song. Mom also had a strong love of reading, and, you know, knowing that books can take you anywhere is what this reminds me of. Which, by the way, next week is Screen Free Week, so grab those books, get outside, write some poetry, and keep those screens off. Let's enjoy the Library Boogie. Here we go.
Late last night, I happened to see something strange. Laura Englewood making friends with the Velveteen Rabbit where the sidewalk ends. Snickering garden has a big red wall with a giant spider likes to crawl. Henry Potter and Nancy Drew are getting goosebumps, looking for clues at the library boogie, library boogie, library boogie, library boogie, reading a book. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, you get a library card, then you can check it out. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Books for dancing and having fun when someone said, "Here comes the sun!" Everybody scrambled like a wild goose chase, back to the shelves to find their place. The librarian turned on the lights and said, "My oh my, what happened last night was a library boogie, library boogie, library boogie, library boogie." So reading a book, that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, you get a library card, then you can check it out. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Library card, then you can check it out.
Thank you very much. You can see why that was one of the favorites. So now we're going to move on to our last song of the night right now. And this song was inspired by our visiting poet. She wrote the words, Amy Ludwig Vanderwater, and the music was created by Barry Lane. And Amy was so touched when she was here yesterday when the boys and girls sang this for her. She really enjoyed that. But over on the wall here, you'll see these picture-like frame things. And one of the things we've been talking about is what makes each and every one of these students more than a number. We talk about our pirate theme with treasures, and you'll see treasure chests with the gold coins spilling out of them. And on those gold coins are things that they thought about themselves that make them more than a number. Just a really well-rounded person. So feel free to check those out afterwards. And this, the other thing that I wanted to mention with this song is just giving students the ability to imagine and setting those goals and those dreams. And this is a song that can kind of take you to those places through music, through poetry, and through life. So hopefully you'll enjoy it as much as we do. This is More Than a Number.
I'm quiet in the classroom, don't always raise my hand. I don't always answer questions, I don't always understand. But I always have ideas, and I stare up at the sky. My sister likes to tease me for always asking why. I'm more than a number, I'm more than a grade. I know constellations, here's a painting that I made. I read books in my closet, I'll never be a two. I'm more than a number, I'm a person just like you. I speak one language here, and another in my home. I daydream in both languages whenever I'm alone. I'm good at climbing trees, mom's teaching me to sew. I'm full of secrets, a test can never know. I'm more than a number, watch me fold this plane. I struggle with my ego, there's music in my brain. Someday I'll go to Egypt, I'll never be a two. I'm more than a number, I'm a person just like you. If you think I can be measured by numbers on a screen, if my whole school becomes a text, so will I learn to dream? I love to do hard problems, I write stories and I laugh. My gifts are so much greater than the data on a graph. I'm more than a number, I'm thinking when I play. I try to show my muscles, please listen to what I say. I will not be a 1, a 2, a 3, or a 4. I am a mystery.
say I'm very thankful to work in a school district that supports children for all that they can be, through music, through the arts, through learning. We're very fortunate. The boys and girls got a kick out of that song as we were singing it. We noticed a lot of the things mentioned in this song, such as some students that are really good at using numbers, and people that like to read books in their closet. For my sisters that are here tonight know that that was me growing up. I'd hide away there to get away from them. I didn't tell them that, but at any rate, it has something for everyone, so we hope you enjoyed that. At this point in the program, we're going to transition a little bit, so I'm going to just take a moment to have the students up here make their way to their seats, and then we will explain what's going to be next. So boys and girls, if you could kindly reach down and pick up your books.